Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be making some caldo de albóndigas, and here we're going to start off with half a white onion and 3 garlic cloves. Make sure they're a little big. We're going to add this to our blender, and we're going to blend it with a little tiny bit of water, just enough for it to blend. We don't want this to be really watery, we just want it to be a little thick. Then we're going to be adding a little bit of oil. I do not measure this, so just add to your liking. I don't like my caldo greasy, so I don't add that much. We're going to be adding that mixture from the blender, which is the onion and garlic. And then we're going to be adding some chopped up mint. It has to be spearmint. And then we're going to be adding a little bit of cumin. I do not measure this. This is to your liking. We're going to be adding chicken nor powder. And this is also to your liking, the salt as well. And then we're going to be adding a half cup of white long rice. And we're just going to be mixing this up in the bowl. And then just mix very well. Okay, and then here, after the meat is all mixed, we're gonna roll these into balls. You just roll it in your palm of your hand just for like a few seconds. It doesn't have to be that long. Okay, and here you want to make sure that your water is boiling hot. This is, I believe, an 8-quart pot. So I just add enough water just to cover the layer of the meat. So just add just enough to cover the meat. Don't add that much. And here, as you can tell, the water is really hot, and you just drop in the balls of meat. And they start cooking immediately, and this is what the key is to keeping your albóndigas intact. That way they don't fall apart, because if you add them when the water's kind of cold, they're gonna get soggy. Okay, next we're gonna be peeling and cutting yellow potatoes. So you can do as many as you want. It's to your liking. Okay, next for making our salsa for the caldo, so we can make it red, we're gonna grab chile puya, chile guajillo, and chile california. We're gonna grab 10 of each chile, and we're gonna put this in a pot and with water and just let them boil. That way we can start making our salsa. And in another blender, we're going to add another half of a white onion and another 3 garlic cloves. Make sure they're big in size. And then we're going to add all our chiles that we've boiled with water. And you just put them in the blender. That way we can blend everything. Make sure also to add the rest of the water from the chiles that you just cooked into the blender. Okay, so then after the meatballs have been cooking for like a few minutes, start dropping in your corn into the same pot. That way they can start cooking first. And then after the sauce is all blended, we're going to strain it into the pot and make sure to get every last bit of that sauce because it's so good. It literally changes the game on this caldo and it makes it so flavorful. So make sure to get every single drop of that sauce. So after the sauce is in, you can start adding your potatoes once the corn is semi-cooked. Then you're going to be adding your carrots last. And then we're going to be adding some cabbage to the caldo as well. This one goes last. Every vegetable that cooks quickly, you're going to add it last to the caldo. So this is going to be going in last. Okay, once you added all that, we're gonna go and put in some chicken nor powder just because we did not put any salt in the broth. So this works as salt and flavor for the caldo. So you're gonna add that. Okay, so the last thing that we put in the caldo is a handful of cilantro. You're gonna let this cook in there. We're gonna close the lid and let the caldo simmer for a little bit until everything's cooked to perfection. All right, and this is how the caldo looks once it's finished. I hope you guys really enjoy this recipe. It's literally my family's favorite.